Hello. I'm the spokesman for A.K. Rick's, the new, decidedly different menswear store. So we've decided to grant an interview.
So, you're A.K. Rick?
No, madam, I'm not. I am merely the hired spokesperson.
Well, where is A.K.?
Madam, shall we say he has gone to the master tailor in the sky? Spelled R-I-K-K''S. Grand opening Monday in Centennial Plaza, just east of the Marriott.
Rick Gaby. That's an interesting question.
Who is... Oh, great. Who is Rick Gaby? A visionary.
Who is Rick Gaby? Take two.
It was my first day, and that was actually the first day I got to meet Rick too. So it was a whole lot of firsts. We went to Iron, and it was just insane. It was an awesome dinner just to throw us in, and there was push-up contests, chest punching.
He planks like damn well. Like he and mom, dad's a good planker, and mom's better. So it's mom, dad, and then the kids. Okay, we try with our competition. We do plank competitions at home.
And she came over and he was like, yeah, touch my bicep, touch it, go ahead. And she's like, no, it's fine. He's like, no, go on. And he flexes it and she's like, yeah, wow, that's nice.
Rick asked us if it was just Jim and I in the car, what would we do? And I forget who said, it was one of us said, well, we'd probably go to Cracker Barrel. And Rick asked, what is that? And we were shocked that he'd never been to Cracker Barrel. And so we pulled off the side of the road and took Rick Gaby to Cracker Barrel. And I think I have a pic of me and Rick Gaby in Cracker Barrel with like farm equipment behind us, and we're both sipping like Diet Cokes. It's pretty cool.
One of my favorite nicknames that my friends have called my father is Sir Richard. And indeed, Sir Richard is the king of his household, even though sometimes it doesn't seem that way from my mom. But he's a great father, and I couldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for my father.
And he does that, he's not the kind of person that'll get up and give a speech about it, be like, you know, this is what integrity is. And he leads kind of in this quiet strength.
I mean, killer sense of humor, caring, kind, generous.
30-60. 30 years of A.K. Rick, 60 years of Rick Gaby. I think, we could joke around about your age, Rick, but we won't joke about your age today. We'll talk more about the 30 years of the store.
Is that Matt? No, that's not Matt. That's not Matt. You think that's Matt?
That's Matt.
No, it's not.
That's Matt.
No, it isn't.
What? How's that not Matt?
It's not Matt. That's not Matt.
That's Matt.
That's not Matt. Is that Matt? I don't think so. I can't remember the guy. Oh, well, whoever. If it's Matt, he's aged horribly. This is our first, here's Gary Cooper. This is our first concept for A.K. Rick's. We said that A.K. Rick's was a famous valet in Hollywood. So we kind of created this fictional person, A.K. Rick's. And we used a lot of Hollywood actors to kind of say that he valeted for them. So this was our very first ad campaign. I want the brochure. Is that brochure here? Anybody know? We have. That's a Hugo Boss suit, but that's what you would look like in 1987. Not bad, actually. I think it would still work today. So things kind of come around. You know, we were the first store in Grand Rapids to bring in pleated pants. So that guy there has pleated pants. So talk about things going full cycle. Oh my gosh, this is our first tailor. So we had 4 employees when we started, and his name was Stan. And so we had Stan, Annie, who was our buyer, and a salesman named Dan, and myself. And that was the beginning of AK Rikks.
First year of AK Rikks was a little bit of a stressful year for us because we were taking a big risk and investing in this business. I remember that Rick purchased a minivan and he put the AK Rikks logo on it, and he would drive around town, and that was some way for him to get some of the advertising out about AK Rikks. I was working at the hotel at the time, and so he would come down and visit me sometimes.
It was hard. Fortunately, I was young. I mean, it's hard. In some ways, I don't think I thought much about it, but you know, we put everything we had, and we didn't have that much, into it. I guess with a bold kind of optimism that it would work. I never really thought of it not working. But it's hard to make payroll and to keep things going, be positive, build clientele that appreciates, you know, what we're offering here, service-wise and product. Some sleepless nights, wondering, you know, how I was going to get extension of credit or dealing with a factor that they're very difficult to work with. So there's many aspects that was challenging, but ultimately, when you visualize something and you see it come into fruition, there's a satisfaction to that. So
it was a fun year. It was a stressful year, and it was a year that we both learned a lot about what it's like to start a business.
You know, I think opening this particular location, the store here, we had our opening party shortly after we opened, and the response to the store and the party, and we had a lot of very loyal patrons there. That's a very good memory.
That was when his vision of what he really wanted it to be finally came to fruition. And he had so much fun with the project. And just as the project kept growing and it became more and more of the vision of what he wanted it to be, I saw in him, he was re-energized for what the business was about.
It gave us a challenge, and it challenged me to be better at what I do, because I knew that his eye is very critical in a really good way, and that caused me to be better at what I do.
AK Rikks is an experience for the customers that just met us. It's an experience, or a different experience, for the customers who've been with us for 30 years. It's an experience to work here, to intern here, to be a part of this family and a part of its value set and a part of its long vision is an amazing thing.
I think he's also a man of great vision, incredible vision. And what he has now been able to develop here at AK Rikks has been what I think has been his vision from the beginning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rick, for creating this wonderful opportunity.
For giving us a place that we can all be ourselves every day. Thank you so much.
Thank you to our amazing clients for shopping with us, building relationships with us, and giving us all of your love these past 30 years.